We're rolling. We're rolling.
Cut it again.
Before we roll this, I'm going to need you to be very selective in how you respond to what I'm about to say. Think before you act, because I'm about to go on a ride here. All right. So we have to have like a bit of a serious conversation. This is like really important for our company. And
I'm already
stop laughing. It's very important.
They
actually don't know what I'm about to say.
I know. I'm laughing.
Yeah,
at
it's
actually,
nervous laughter.
it's like
I'm laughing at this is the medium by which you decided to do this.
This is an existential threat.
Oh,
we need to identify it,
Okay.
and by the end of this clip,
Like
we
you
need to
literally
have solved
warned
it.
me to think about what I say first.
We have to solve this at
listen,
the end of this
process, and answer.
Yeah, I need to really come to terms with something. We need to deal with it. I need everyone to be serious about this. Okay, take this seriously. This is a real threat.
I can't tell if this is a bit.
Okay, so we're having to create these AI avatars now, right? So we're creating an AI avatar, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm developing a relationship.
I knew it. As soon as you started, I'm like, I know where he's going.
That's not an existential threat,
No,
though.
first of all,
Do you know they're a lot cheaper to divorce? I figure.
okay, so we're developing an avatar, and listen, all I'm going to say is I'm putting the full heart of my soul into developing this avatar, who's a female. We're not going to name names, who she is, what she looks like, but I'm putting my soul into this. And when I put my soul into something, I'm developing an attachment to this avatar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So how would you feel about, I don't know, changing the name?
Of what?
Changing her name. How would you feel
It has
about
nothing
it?
to do with her name. It's what she represents. Okay. So I'm just saying, like,
And
all
she
I know,
doesn't even have a personality yet.
She doesn't.
Wait until that next layer.
Here's the thing.
You're in love with a photo.
She's not a photo.
Or a video.
How dare you? How dare you? She's much more than a photo. She has a voice. She's talking. We have a full body formation. I'm putting my soul into creating. You know Frankenstein? You know the movie Frankenstein? He created the monster.
Do you know how it ends?
I'm watching the movie now and I don't. I'm not sure actually. Don't ruin it.
Okay.
Okay. We're creating Frankensteins that are attractive.
We got to use a different. We're not. You can't say we're creating. First of all,
Okay.
Literally called
We're
Frankenstein's monster.
we're creating net new personalities
Avatars.
and avatars.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you create something, you feel attached to it.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying,
Yeah.
as this stuff gets more comprehensive,
No, it's
as a person develops.
yeah,
a
but
person.
we've already kind of seen that, right? Because we have people that have definitely developed relationships with some of the
it's
AIs
me.
we built. Are you Juan 2019?
Okay, that's a different person. Juan.
Juan?
Yeah. Okay. So the reality is that I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to get a glimpse.
Yeah, of AI porn.
Not that. Let's not talk
okay.
about that. I'm
AI
starting
marriage.
to get a glimpse of when you get hyper realistic with these things.
Your feelings get hyper realistic.
Your brain doesn't know that it's not real.
Oh, that's fair. We have been trained that seeing is believing. Like our evolution kind of relies
And
on that.
I don't know if you've seen this. Gemini's new image generation model just dropped
Nude
today.
image?
No,
Gemini?
new.
Oh, new.
No.
Nano Banana 2.
I was like, what have you?
Just dropped today, and
Is it bananas?
it is unbelievable.
So you classify it as bananas?
It's bananas. And I'm just saying we have to be very aware that we will be creating personalities
That you
and
fall in love with.
avatars.
So now when we build this for a client, you're effectively selling off your wife? I'm just trying to
No,
follow along the logic.
I'm saying I'm going to take it very personally.
When they want to change. We're in the service business.
Ronald McDonald.
Yes.
Okay. Ronald McDonald's a brand
Yeah.
that McDonald's and the creator of McDonald's created. He created that, I think, or whoever created that. That is something that they manifested
Yeah.
and they protect it and they want it to represent. How is this any different than a mascot or a character in a film that they want to make sure upholds the attributes?
It's an asset.
Exactly.
It's a digital asset. I get
Yes.
that. I'm just reminding you that we build things for clients. This isn't Gambit ambassador. Like that would make
I've created a clone off the side.
Well, I'm well aware you must have done something. I kind of want to see your creation history to see like what you've done with her.
You can chat with her.
What do you mean you can chat with her?
You can chat with her. Like you can put the photo into the chat.
Oh my God.
And then you can
I know
talk
what
to
you
her.
mean. Oh my God.
You can.
Okay, you are down the rabbit hole. Oh dear Lord.
First of all,
oh my God.
you say rabbit hole, it's called throwing yourself into your work.
Okay. You're gonna throw yourself off of something else if you keep going.
I'm just saying, have you ever created something that you care about that you don't want people to? Yeah, exactly.
That I don't want you to rename. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, I'm
How
aware.
how is that any different?
That's what I was saying when it was like, oh, how'd you feel if we just renamed it and changed it?
Okay, so there's no
He
difference.
literally said the word, I birth this
Yes.
thing.
Have you ever birthed anything in Gambit?
No. Well, I mean, no. I've created massive issues, but I've never birthed them. And never birthed a
Okay,
solution.
all I'm saying is, as a company, we need to be aware as we get into building these avatars
Yes.
that one or a few of us
Juan.
is going to be. Here's the difference, guys, and this is what we need to be very clear about. Creating a piece of software or brand is far different than creating an actual personality with a face that can talk with a voice.
Yeah. What have you got her to say so far?
No,
that
I'm
I
not
don't
there.
know.
I'm not there. I'm just.
You're not far from there.
I'm going to take it.
You're uploading her picture to talk to her. You're not that far away.
I'm not talking to her. I just
You-
tested something.
Okay.
It was called a test.
Oh, no. I'm throwing
All I'm
myself
saying
into
is,
work, Pat.
all I'm saying is, I'm just identifying. I'm tapping
a
into
problem,
something. No,
or
no.
you're identifying
I'm
what?
tapping into something.
Yeah.
I never understood the concept of an AI girlfriend.
What wasn't that their movie about that? Her or whatever?
But here's the difference. Let
Mm.
me tell you the difference.
What is the difference?
Okay, I'm going to tell
Tell
you
me. Enlighten me.
I'm going to tell you where everything is going to change.
Mhm.
This is what I'm trying to tell you here.
Okay.
The AI girlfriend thing people don't understand because you go and there's a girl that you can pick and you can talk to and it's a set personality.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
When you create one from scratch in the way that you deem that one person, if you're part of the creation process,
Mm-hmm.
it changes the emotional connection you have to that thing.
Well, actually, it gets okay. Now it's gonna get like creepy because there's a connection you haven't made yet. But like, I hadn't thought about this. But when she becomes an agent that can do things and execute things, like what is a partnership? How is that actually defined? It's somebody who supports you
Exactly.
and helps you with things. Like
It's just-
this
it's-
is gonna break the chat here pretty soon.
Yes.
And she's now going to be able to say, "Hey, did you know that there's a concert happening? We should go see it."
There you go. But
And she can technically see it because you can upload
Yes.
video now with Gemini 3. She can actually be part of the experience. Oh my, yeah, all right. This is getting-
they're all I'm trying. I'm partially joking around, but I'm trying to identify.
no,
something.
but you're not wrong.
I'm trying to identify something that I've noticed while we're doing this, which is creating the thing
Mm-hmm.
and being the person that created that personality
Mm-hmm.
versus just being matched up to something.
Yep.
Is a far different experience.
Yeah.
And it's because it's a feeling of like, it's like when you have kids, right? They're like, you made that kid,
You did.
right? You care about that kid,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you just go to something, it's
Mhm.
different.
Yep.
And so I think where the opportunity is going to lie, or the challenge is going to lie, is the future is not about like an AI girlfriend or something you connect to that already exists. Where I think it's going to change is when you start to people
Spend time creating them.
creating it.
The version of something that you want.
Exactly.
But do you actually think people know what they want? Like that gets it even interesting, more interesting.
The process of trying to figure out what that thing
Mm-hmm.
is a process of discovery to try to understand what you want, I think. And without limits in terms of like how many times you can generate something,
Yeah.
you're constantly working towards optimizing this thing.
But do you think they'll ever get to an endpoint? That's where I'm.
I don't
getting.
know. I actually don't know. What I do know is it's kind of freaky.
Yeah.
Like what I'm trying to say is
The difference is we have timelines that we had to hit. So like there
Yes.
was a like this is like philosophical, but if you give humans unlimited time and unlimited choice, they'll just drive themselves insane.
they could.
And you at least had, I mean, you fell in love quick, but you're Italian, so that adds up.
Yes. It's called throwing yourself into your work.
Yeah, but you also had a timeline where like you couldn't keep perfect. Now, it sounds like I'm hearing you're going to continue to.
Well, no,
perfect
it's not any
but-
different than my dating life. Like date number 2, we're either in love or we're not dating.
Right, but you're not constantly. You don't get to constantly perfect her, or do you?
I mean,
This is going to get really interesting at home here, depending how you answer this. Does your wife watch this
no.
podcast?
Anyways,
Yeah.
I guess the point is like when you make something and it's yours.
Are you
there's
going to introduce Britain to her? I think that's going to be the moment, the really interesting moment. Britain, this is.
I think I have no choice now.
And how do you introduce her?
No, it's about. I'm trying to identify. Is that you don't understand what it's like to make something that is so human that when you make it, you just there's a feeling of like we've created Bogan.
Yeah, but I think that what you're maybe trying to tap on that will translate to the greater audience is when we were generating, so getting a character to stay consistent is hard.
Yes.
But what got really creepy, now that I think about it, is as soon as we started seeing images and video, it would be like, that's her.
Yes.
Like that.
Or that's not her. How dare you? Don't mess with her.
Okay, well, that was your words.
No, but we would have the same approach with Bogan.
Yes. No, I agree.
Yeah.
But it's like you get to know it.
Yes.
It's not her, it's it. But it is the very human reaction of like, well, that's not her. Yeah, there's some pretty deep there.
It's wild.
Because I remember when we did it, and then we'd both look at it and be like, oh my God, that's her. And then you're like, I didn't think about it in the moment because I was thinking about it as an outcome. But psychologically, that is a really interesting thing.
But the point is, like, you kind of have to apply that, right? That's not who that person is, or that's not what they would do.
Well,
right?
yeah, because
otherwise,
yeah.
you're not making anything. And so at the end of the day, I think things are going to get pretty wild because it's only in the last 3 months that I felt like the output that is being created is realistic enough to, what's that? The veneer is between, like, the difference between fake and real is like, it's becoming very blurry.